Okay, this week of Fire 4. Now, I apologize for missing out on a last week episode, but let me give you a quick recap. Last week's episode, I absolutely adored basically Arthur and Shimra learning with Shimon how to training their fire control, and because of that, Shinra, his when he starts to fly, it's a lot more faster. He can go in a blink of in an eye. He could really go Mach 2 or something, like really tap into Speed Force. The quick highlight of the episode was basically Shimon actually enjoying these guys, actually enjoying who these guys are real. These guys are actual worthy challenges to face him. But with that out of the way, let's get to this week episode. Okay, so this week episode was very interesting. So they're basically a meeting how that they need to go investigate the evangelists. And while that's happening, Lich is trying to find out where the base is. And apparently Joker is also there with them. Now the thing I'm kind of curious about, why is Joker so friendly with Lich? And also the other thing is Joker really wants really wants Shinra to shine, which is interesting because it makes it seem like though he's an anti-hero. He's not the actual villain. He's just one of those guys who wants to see how the story plays out, how the mysteries of the world. He's not exactly fighting for the evangelists, but he's not exactly fighting for the fighter force. He's his own man. He wants to see how things will play out for himself. And I swear to God, I keep saying it, but Arthur, bro, come on, man, you can't be this stupid. There's a limit to your stupidity, but even then, it's still so funny watching you fail. Like this man really thinks he's a knight talking to this donkey head, and I'm like, that's a donkey. That's not a horse. I'm just like, for why? For who are you to be this stupid and yet to be this proud of yourself? Like, you do realize that you people think you are literally brain dead. But you know what? I appreciate you with that, Arthur. You may be brain dead, but you're my Arthur. You're probably one of my favorite characters, so I'll let it slide. But for the rest of the episode, it starts getting progressively more interesting because they found the base, which is the Nether, which is apparently this secret place that no one ever goes to, and it's been closed off to the rest of the country, except for the evangelists. They've been hiding there because they know no one goes there, and so up to them to go to the base and find out what's up. But the funny thing is, Shimra has a connection with another. I feel because I think that because like with Shinra, he actually had the link. That's for one, obviously, but he actually had a dream with Iris. So it's that something's gonna happen in this arc. I don't know what, but something connected to that dream is gonna happen. And I love freaking Valken. Like he's such a great character. Like this man really started to build these amazing gadgets. Like especially with Maki, the butter and flame combo, like she cannot be touched every scene later episode. Like she literally got these flying hammers, you could control them with will, and since the flying hammers are so heavy and you could just control the speed of it, well, you can see the velocity of how fast it's going to hit someone. It's going to be bad. Like imagine a rock hitting someone's head from the sky. Like chances are they're gonna die. I mean that's just how it is. But when they finally went there, I did find it interesting that the mechanic actually goes. Uh, Even though there's two now, Victor and or Valken. Even though I guess you could say Victor's more of a scientist, but that's uh, around the same field, I would say. But they get there, and the moment they enter the building, a trap sets up for them. Mirage being able to have set up smoke screens, and the other guy being able to, as he did the previous arc, I believe, setting up illusion of the cast, and so they were able to get confused and basically spread out the group, so they won't be able to be an actual challenge to them. Now, but the way that was done, I didn't know how to feel about it, but after seeing what happened because of that, this was a great way to do it. Like basically with Maki though, bro, Maki, she was on point. Like I said before, a rock hitting a person's head. Like she was not joking. Like there was a group of squad ready to roll up on her ass, and but because she was spooked, because since they were wearing all white, she's thinking that they're legit ghosts. They're in this dark place. But once she knew they were just goons at the end of the day, she got serious and used her flying hammers. Like those flying hammers, like since she could fight while controlling them, like that's such a deadly combo. Especially against that guy who previously destroyed Arthur with relatively ease. But here, it's the other way around. And my god, the animation, like during these fight scenes, like the animation really do be on point. Like, but yeah, it's just like that fight, like Maki, like she really got my respect. And of course, you always got to have the gag with her being called a gorilla cyclops, and she really got really aggressive in more ways than I can describe. I specifically love the development with Nabaki because Shinra is like downing her a little bit because she previously had to be rescued from Rekka, and the funny thing is Shinra basically saying, "Oh, I'll protect you," which is just ironic because fire soldiers are supposed to protect themselves and other people along for that matter. And so she kind of got annoyed by that and starts herself to be pathetic that she's being defeated by this guy called the Assault. Sho has sent out that man to take them all out. He was that confident enough that Assault will be able to kill all of them with relatively ease. Which makes it even more impressive how once Tamaki really got into her place, when he really know what she wanted to do, she really whooped that man. Although you could really say that Assault wasn't really in the best place to actually well all out. She managed to actually attain true heaven, touching the two valleys within Tamaki. And after that, she's like he basically lost conscious. I can tell you this right now. He never touched a girl. Like the fact that you lost conscious after that one touch, like bro, get out of here. And but when they saw that he was starting to come to, they literally started beating on him. And Iris legit got a pipe and kept on smashing him in the head to the point when they were done finishing, half of his head, like what was mashed into pieces. Some of the brain came out, and they even had to censor that. I was like, wow, you did not have to take that far. I'm surprised we didn't get a Shinra fight, but they're obviously teasing that for the next fight, or maybe beyond that, because we're probably going to see the Lieutenant fight. I don't know if we're going to see Obi's fight, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see Lieutenant, because we haven't seen a whole lot of shine for him that much. But I'm curious to see how Shinra is going to be able to confront Sho, because he's really not that far away, and there's really not that many obstacles between them. Like there's only the girl with the arrows, but as far as I can see, there's only him, her, and Mirage. But other than that, they haven't really shown any other characters that would show at the current moment. So we may see a direct confrontation again, in which perhaps Shin will be able to convince Sho, maybe or not, that he's an actual brother. He's an actual brother that cared about him. But this was an amazing episode. Like I said before, the animation was beautiful in my opinion. One of the more better quality looking anime, and the fight scenes were really entertaining and a good watch to actually see it fold before my very eyes. I'm curious to see what's next after this episode. But otherwise, though, I'm done with the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content. And as always, I'll see you later.